Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here. I'm here with Heather and AB.
Hey guys!
And we are back in Get Creative. Oh, look at that.
Yay, you did it! I'm so proud.
Yay, only took 5 episodes. All right, let's get jiggy with it. All right, so we are back hanging out in our Creative Build series. Last episode, Heather worked on the bridge, and I think it looks stupendous. I like it very, very much.
Thank you.
It looks a little off to us, and we kind of realize it's because it just abruptly stops.
Yeah, I'm like, it doesn't look finished, and he's like, because it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, it's just bridge
It just
to nowhere.
Start and stops. It doesn't. There's nothing connecting it.
Yeah,
So
it's like the bridge to Terabithia. Oh no, I'm sad.
Oh,
Stupid movie making me feel feelings.
the book was worse because it went into detail.
Well, luckily I don't read. Anyways, so this episode we're going to do a little bit more work on this wall. Heather's going to help me out with it. We're going to try and break up some of the cobble that we used and get a little bit more feel for it. But like we did last episode, and if you guys kind of let us know in the comments if you kind of dig this, we've decided a topic to talk about. Now, somebody in my comments, and of course I'm never going to remember who says what because I'm a jerk with a bad memory. Somebody had said about talking about upcoming video games, and that's a little tricky for Heather and I.
Yeah.
Because unless there's a Minecraft 2 that we don't know about,
Minecraft 2.
we don't really have time to play much else. The only thing I can say along those lines is I'm a big fan of Red Dead Redemption, which is funny because I actually could care less for Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, because isn't it like the Western version of that?
It's Grand Theft Horse.
Grand Theft Horse.
That's exactly what it is. Anyways, so yeah, I was, never a big fan of that. But, so yeah, but I really like that. But the thing is, I don't have an Xbox One, or a PS4, so not necessarily something that's top. You all right?
Yes.
Do you have to pee? What's going on?
No.
Why do I feel like something... Oh, hey, there we go.
I like the look of those.
Nice. We got to make it spread out a little bit more. But
well, yeah. I just want to see what it looks like on the wall.
Yeah. I really want to try and get the moss stone down here because it would make sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, I mean, I don't know if is there anything that you've heard of at all that you're kind of...
I'm a first-person shooter girl, so the only game I've actually heard of, and it's because of the boys, is the Call of Duty that's coming out. They're excited because they're going back to the actual wars and not just fighting zombies.
Yeah. Now, I will say this, and this might give, kind of a little context to how is the guy that's job is playing a video game not that excited about video games. For any of you guys that don't know, I had a career-ish.
Yeah, career. It was a career.
Is a career any job that you go to for a long time?
Yes.
Okay, then I had a career. I actually ran video game stores and departments of big box stores, video game wise, for 15 years.
Oh yeah, it was a long time.
Obviously you guys had all heard about GameStop. I was actually a store manager for GameStop for 4.5 years here in Tucson. And then a lesser known company that some of you guys may have heard of, I actually ran a company called Game Crazy.
Yeah. I had never heard of it.
Yeah.
What?
All right, this freaks me out.
What?
Look on top of the wall.
Oh my God! Is that a seagull?
But pan around. Okay, apparently we've got toxic water. God, it's like the Mona Lisa. It's always looking me in the eye.
That's so weird. Is it supposed to look like there's two of them, or is it just supposed to look 3D? It's not looking 3D.
I think it looks fine if you look head on, no matter what angle it is. But the minute you get any sort of angle, it's bad.
I like the seagulls, though. We need to put them up high.
And anyway, so what is this? Mossy spruce log. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I ran video game stores for many, many, many years, and that alone makes you less interested in. Okay, that's not creepy at all.
What?
I just put a corpse up here.
Oh, we need to make a dungeon.
Anyways, but yeah, you get really kind of jaded to the whole thing. Just because it takes the fun part of video games away and just makes it sucks. Trust me. It's anybody out there who dreams about working there. Unless you like profit and loss reports, unless you're like, wait, conference calls go on?
Those are my jam.
Yeah. Unless you're super into that stuff, it's probably not going to be your cup of tea very much. So, but anyways, I have this stupid auto jump thing on. It drives me crazy. So yeah, but what we thought we would kind of talk about, as we've already eaten through about half the episode, is more classic gaming, and you know the SNES Classic just came out.
It did.
Not that I have one or could find one, but I'm just saying, and I would love one. Because for me, Super Nintendo, best console ever.
Yeah.
I am firmly making that statement right now. Best console ever, I feel.
I actually agree with that.
Part of it is a little ironic because I am not a first person. Get out of here. Ugly
He's
kid.
not.
I don't like first person shooters. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on anybody. I haven't liked first person shooters since like Wolfenstein on the PC first came out. Like, dude.
Wolfenstein.
See, I don't even know. No. I played it at Jerry Wolfenstein's house. It's a kid who lived down the street from me. The sheer amount of disappointment in Heather's voice. Wolfenstein. Fat boy.
Stein.
Yeah, I played Wolfenstein with Billy Wolfenstein.
No.
Wait, did I get that backwards? I think I got that backwards.
You did.
Anyway, so yeah, never been a big fan, and like I said, I mean, just to me, Super Metroid, absolutely my favorite game of all time on any console ever. As I play a video game as my job. Yeah, I get it. Shush. So yeah, big Super Nintendo, big Nintendo fan in general. I have a Nintendo tattoo, like
big,
a pretty big one. Basically, my entire right calf is a original NES with the controller wire wrapping around my leg down to a controller near my ankle. And I have a bunch of original Nintendo characters as hanging from it.
Yep.
And so yeah, big just Nintendo fan in general. I have not gotten a Switch because I'm also a big fan of eating. And for me and my daughters, we decided to go that route.
Yes.
So. But yeah, I have like a Wii U, and I think all that stuff. I've had all the systems. I got an original Nintendo on release day in 1985, like old school, right? You all right?
Yes, I have to break the table and do a new one because the stuff is stuck in it.
Kind of abandoned you on the wall.
It's okay.
I'm kind of just cleaning up this area over here, so that because this is where the
that's okay.
Go, so.
You're good.
That's Heather's nice way of saying you were just going to get in my way anyway.
No, maybe.
Yeah, that pause before denial speaks volumes. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna get crucified for this. I actually said this in a stream the other day. It wasn't a bad system, but I think because I'm older than Earth.
Oh no, you're not.
Once again, real long on the delay there, hon.
What? No.
Anyways, not as impressed by the Nintendo 64 as most people are.
Yeah.
Not talking bad about the system, not saying it's not good. It's just not something that's...
I think the big thing with 64 was, oh my god, Mario's in 3D.
Yeah. And Mario 64 was a solid game. But to be honest with you, I like Mario 1, 2, and of course 3 is still the best Mario game.
3 is the best, yes.
Anybody who says otherwise is a communist. So keep that in mind when you make a new friend. Hey, are you a communist? No. What's the best Mario game? Mario Party 3. Get out.
Mario Party. Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, that's the one I was trying to think of. Anyways, so get out of here, sheep. Cecil, move.
All right, tell me what you think about this.
I like it.
Okay.
I'm concerned. Do you think it's too high? Hello?
Maybe. Should we knock this one down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take out this one over here for you. Anyways, your thoughts? Video games?
I was actually gonna bring up Mario 3 because that actually was my favorite.
Yeah.
I would spend hours just I was like, where did that vine go? Hours just going from beginning to end, just speed running them.
Yeah.
And I did that before speed running was
Wait, hold on. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No. We were out of block.
No, were we?
Yeah, because these platforms were out of block.
Oh, okay.
So that way, we had an overhang. Yeah. What were we saying? Yeah. Mario 3 was great. I always liked like the Punch Out games.
I never played those, but I really wasn't into.
I wasn't into boxing.
Yeah.
I just wanted to beat up Mike Tyson. All right, now I have a game.
Okay.
And I think I've talked about this in stream before. I don't know if I've talked about it in video.
Okay.
There was a game for the Super Nintendo. So any kids out there, if you have like a Super Nintendo emulator or anybody out there still has it, there's a game called Uniracers.
Okay, I've never heard of that, so you didn't talk to me about it.
I think I did, but you blocked it out of embarrassment.
Aww.
It is a 2D side-scrolling racing game.
Okay.
Okay. And it basically, it's unicycles.
What?
It's not people on unicycles.
Okay.
The unicycles are the characters.
What?
So, like, the seat for the unicycle is like its head. They don't have faces or anything. It's not creepy. This isn't the stuff made of nightmares. But yeah, and they race around, and it's really fast, and it's like 1 minute you're going left, next minute you're going right, and you're upside down, all this stuff. And I don't know what it is, but I just love the game Uniracers. It's always been one of my, like...
I've never heard of that game before.
Yeah. It's weird that there's like games that I absolutely love that are a little obscure. There was one on 64 called Blast Core.
Okay.
Let me explain.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one either.
Blast Core was basically there was a robotic truck that had nuclear material on it.
Pause. Are you not putting the pillars on the other side?
I probably will. I just hadn't gotten that far yet.
Okay.
I was just kind of seeing how they looked because they're not going to be in the exact same place. Well, I guess they will actually. Let me do that real quick because they were one block. Okay, they were even with the bottom thing. Okay. Anyways, so Blast Core.
Okay.
All right, you ready for this?
Yeah, go.
Basically, the concept of it is that there is a robotic-controlled nuclear waste disposal truck, right?
Okay.
Just go on the journey with me, okay?
I'm going with you. Okay? I'm not.
And basically, it's an interesting concept because the concept is if it's remote control, then you don't have anybody in danger.
Yeah.
Except for when it malfunctions and they can't control it anymore, and it's just going on a straight path. You use construction vehicles.
Okay.
And robots, big mech robots.
What?
And it just depends on what level you're playing, to just destroy everything in the path of this truck.
Instead of stopping the truck, you're just gonna.
It's got nuclear waste. It's got a bomb on it. It'll kill It's a big one. I didn't make the game. And yeah, it was just basically a super fun game that you just broke buildings.
So Wreck-It Ralph.
But it had a plot. And it'd be like, all right, this makes sense. This level, I'm a giant yellow robot that's weirdly doing like breakdancing moves to destroy stuff. But on the next level, I'm a bulldozer. Yeah, it seems solid.
Yeah, that seems legit.
Super plausible. Super plausible.
Yes.
So yeah, that was oh, that's kind of cool.
What?
Oh, look at this block, hon.
Give me a second. I'm in there.
Wow. We may have to replace some of this stuff.
Okay, hang on. Ooh, what is that?
Cobblestone with exposed brick.
Brick. Some of the buildings could be made out of that.
Yeah. Oh, you know what this would be perfect for? Edging.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if there's another one, because this, it's only the one side. God, this mod had so much stuff.
You would think that it would have one that's on the other side, though.
I mean, unless, you know what? Let me try this. This will be kind of cool. Hold on. As long as it looks right. Hold on.
While I'm holding on, I'm coming over here.
Maybe this one? Yeah, okay. This would actually look pretty cool. No, that doesn't seem right. Hold on. Anything weird and obscure game-wise that you can think of?
I didn't really have too many, like, non-famous games. Yeah, no. I usually had whatever was popular at the time.
Or anything that you really liked that maybe, wasn't.
I know one of the games you liked that wasn't really popular, and you probably were embarrassed to have people know you liked.
Britney's Dance Beat?
Yep.
I will own the love of that game every single day without hesitation. All right. I gotta put this in kind of context. I worked at Game
No,
Crate.
you don't. Just leave it.
I worked at Game... Well, real quick, this is what I was trying to do. I tried to get the brick block.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Let me look up Conquest Reforged. Let's see. Conquest. That's the name of the mod, by the way.
Yeah, it is. It's the one that has the texture pack and everything with it.
I'm trying to find the matching brick block that would go along with this brick. Yeah. And then that way the cobble's kind of exposed, like almost like there's a brick facade on it. But we'll have to mess with that buildings. Oh, by the way, let's mess with these for a second.
Okay.
Now I'm just playing with blocks.
That's fine.
Okay, so at my store, my game crazy that I ran, right? We had interactive systems, and it wasn't like what most people are used to, like a GameStop, where they're like supplied by like Microsoft or Nintendo or anything like that. These were basically just TVs that were owned by the company, with games that we would switch out, because that was GameStop's kind of big thing. Was that you could try out games in the store. Okay, look at this, hon.
Oh, this is kind of like what you were playing with in Colonial.
Yeah, but it's a little bit different. So if that one goes that way, does this one go the other way? Where's the one that goes the other way? Is it this one? There we go.
There it is.
Anyways, so we would have interactives. Well, the thing is that I would just get people that would come and hang out in my store.
Yeah.
for hours and hours and hours and drove me nuts. So a lot of the time I would
And they'd be playing the games, the demos.
That's why, and they weren't demos, they were full games.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean when I say demo. I mean like
full games in a full system hooked up to a real TV.
Yeah.
So you would have people that would come in and like be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm just looking around," and then play a game for 45 minutes. And
All right. I added this down here.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking. That looks good.
Okay.
I like the angle more than the slope on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I just feel we need to break up this wall more. Maybe the brick isn't the best brick. That could be something that could almost be done off camera, replacing this brick.
Replacing, yeah.
Anyways, we're already over in this episode, but I gotta finish this story. So what I did is, in the interactives, I would put games that kind of were meh, that most people wouldn't play. Most, 19-year-old guys who didn't have a job, so didn't have stuff at home, and would want to come. Because not only would they hang out, which I didn't care about, but they'd want to chit-chat like we were old sorority sisters, okay? And I wasn't in the mood. So, because I had work to do that did not involve, talking about why their mom's a butthole or something like that. Anyways, and I'm like, well, maybe because you're 22 and you still live at home. Anyways, so one of the games I put in was Britney's Dance Beat. For any of you guys that may not know, I think it was a PS2 game, and it was Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Is the Britney, not Brittany Murphy, because it's just too soon.
Oh.
She's dead. Anyways, and basically the funny part is that I had it in there. Well, there would be down times that I would just, if I was in between projects or whatever, that I would just, sit and play a game. And it was in there, and I would just, play it and stuff like that. It was really the predecessor to Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
It worked identical to Guitar Hero. Like, I will say, I think Guitar Hero stole their idea from Britney's Dance Beat, but it was used with a controller. So it was either hitting triangle, X, circle, square, or the bumper buttons on the top.
When I make a house, I'm using this glass.
Oh, that is nice. That's total tavern glass right there.
Yeah.
That's tavern glass right there.
There's different colors.
Anyways, but yeah, so we, and man, the next thing I know, I'd be playing, I'd be like, an hour would go by, and I'd be like, and then when people would come in and play Britney's Dance Beat, I'd be pissed off because it was my save game. If I was playing it and then the phone rang, so I just paused it, and then someone would come in while I was on the phone and pick up the controller. I hated every 7-year-old that came in while I was like helping their parents. I was just side-eyeing that kid the whole time because he was messing up my streak. Brittany was disappointed.
No, don't disappoint Britney.
Yeah, she was. She was disappointed in me. So, all right. So let us know some games that you like that might have been in some obscure. Maybe what your favorite systems are. Really, I just want to find out how many Britney's Dance Beat fans are out there, because I'm thinking about starting a support group.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do like a Dungeons and Dragons meetup type thing, but it's just the dance thing.
Britney enters the stage, gets her heel caught in a grate. Go ahead and roll. Double 12s. Backflip out of it into a new pair of shoes, right into oops, I did it again. Good roll, Johnny. Good roll. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, or your some of your info, put it down in the comments section. And don't forget, you can also give us ideas of things to talk about in future episodes of Getting Chatty. That's what we should have called this.
Getting Chatty.
Getting Chatty with it. Anyways, and if you're watching my review, make sure you check out Heather's channel down below. Now, Heather, I haven't done this on camera yet, but we want to put big congratulations out. I didn't want to overshadow your birthday at the last episode.
Oh.
Heather recently, last week, hit her first million views on her channel.
I did.
She broke 1 million views, and you're right on the precipice.
I am. I'm really close to 10,000.
To 10,000 subscribers. So any of you guys that are watching my view and just haven't yet, go hit that subscribe button over there. And don't forget, if you guys want to get some cool squad gear, both Heather and I each have our own Spreadshirt shops with different items in there. All kinds of T-shirts for men, women, and the children's.
Children's.
For the children's. And sweatshirts, coffee mugs, other just weird,
all kinds
cool
of stuff.
And both of us have not only individual stuff for like Modi and Heather, but we also have squad-based stuff as well. Yeah. And if you want to hang out with myself, Heather, and the rest of the squad, chit-chat with us on our Discord, play with us on our server, and just generally become BFFs. The best way to do that is head on to our Patreon link down below. Has all the information there and how you can do that, plus a lot of other cool rewards. And don't forget, if you want to get your very own Minecraft server, the best way to do it, the only way really, in my opinion, is to go to Aim to Game. Use the link down below so you know you're coming from the squad. Use the coupon codes to save yourself some money. And until the next episode of My God, Are They Still Talking? We want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
You know I'm just trying to ruin your goodbyes each episode, right?
I know.
Bye.